What's up guys, hi, welcome to day 16 of the road to 140 kilogram bench press. Today I went in, hit some squats, hit some Romanian deadlifts, hit some calves, and then I was out. So this was a quick one here. I've decreased the volume a bit since I started this program. Doing 5 sets to failure on squats and deadlifts every workout was too much. Pretty much felt that. Taking those sets to failure truly would absolutely bury me completely. That wasn't a realistic alternative. I probably wouldn't grow. I'd probably just get weaker if I did that with the volume and the frequency and the intensity. So I just had to kind of dial back one of these variables, and I decided to dial back the volume a bit. So I went in here, hit 14 reps with 120 kilos on the first set of squats. Pretty good depth. So at this point, this is probably equal to my best squatting performance of all time. Back in good shape when it comes to glutes. I think that the 3 times I've done the reverse lunges has probably helped my glutes quite a lot, and maybe that was enough, honestly, to just push me up into another level of squatting performance. In addition, my lower back feels better, more stable, healthier than it's been for a while. Doing deadlifts and Romanian deadlifts on a pretty regular basis for multiple sets, I can really feel my lower back getting significant amounts of regular work on this program, and I think that that's probably a key. I may have been lacking a little bit of volume for that body part to really start developing together with my legs. So I think where I am right now is a pretty good sweet spot. Obviously continuing to do the program is difficult. I don't really want to do it anymore. So that means I'm on the right path. That means that it's getting difficult, and that's where you grow. So when I say I don't want to do it, it's like I don't feel like doing it. But do I want to do it? Yeah, that's why I'm doing it, I want to go where this program will take me. I want to get that 180 plus kilo squat, this bulk. Right now my best ever is 155 kilos, and adding 25 kilos in a big bulk like this on the squat is very reasonable. If I can't do that, that's just because I don't want to really push myself that hard, because squatting 180 is scary and uncomfortable. But I know that that's a level of improvement that is absolutely possible. That would also require my deadlift to be at least at 200 kilos, probably at 210 to 220 for my max deadlift. My deadlift is pretty much always around 30 to 40 kilos above my squat. The gap has narrowed over the years, although I think a bit of that is not me getting better at squatting. It's just me making too little progress in the deadlift due to various weaknesses that I've had. At this point, I think it's the hamstrings and the lower back. It has probably historically been my quads. Wait, what am I talking about now? No, it has not historically been my quads. It has historically been my grip. Quads are not my limiting factor on deadlifts. I think I got myself mixed up with squats there for a second. But historically, it's been my grip and my hamstrings and my lower back, which has been the problem on deadlifts. I feel like I'm working on all 3 of those here with these Romanian deadlifts. I'm hitting really deep reps. As you can see, just look at the amount of flexion that I have in my hips. I mean, my ass is completely almost hitting the wall behind me. This is a sus angle, but the hinging action is crazy. I mean, this is absolutely going to destroy my glutes in a good non-sus way. In addition, really destroying those hamstrings as well, and really building up those weak links that always limited me in deadlifting, along with the grip, since I'm not resetting the bar on the ground every single set. These have been really, really effective so far. I'm very happy and satisfied with my decision to lower the volume. That just automatically increase my quality of life all around, because when I do high volume hard leg training, I mean, that just buries me for the whole week basically, and I do that twice a week. That buries me for, you know, eternity. If I just did it for eternity, I'd probably have some problems. So I'm going to stick with these 3 sets of squats or lunges followed by 3 sets of Romanian deadlifts. Probably going to stick with that level of volume for a while here. And yeah, that second set didn't really get a lot of reps. I tried some chalk here on the third set, and that meant that my hamstrings, I think, or my glutes, or my lower back, can't really remember, probably was a combination, failed instead of my grip. I mean, when you use chalk, and this is why I don't use it, it just feels like your hands are stuck to the bar. It feels like the bar is gripping you. I'm not even holding on to the bar. It's like the bar's holding on to me. I feel like I could let go of the bar and it would just stick and rip my hands off. I mean, the grip of chalk is crazy. And the reason I don't use it is because I feel like it's cheating. I mean, it's way too easy if you use chalk. And, you know, I want my grip to be in a seriously good position. So I don't really think I'm strong enough yet to need chalk. And I'm going to try to not use it for at least a while longer, although this bulk may be, you know, if I go past a 200 kilo deadlift, maybe I will start using chalk. But it's very nice not to use it. You don't, what's it called? Your gym won't be destroyed with white powder everywhere, which is a benefit. Also, your grip does get destroyed. I mean, gripping something that is slippery is obviously a lot harder than gripping something which is grippy. And, you know, that's one of the reasons it feels very easy for me when I use chalk, is because my actual grip isn't super weak. So yeah, I probably will continue not to use it unless it is needed. But right now, it's certainly not needed. Usually my grip is weak when I'm under recovered. So that is usually the correlation. In addition, right now I'm doing a fairly high volume program with both a lot of pulling on the pull workout in terms of rows and chin-ups and pull-ups. And in addition, I'm also doing quite a bit of deadlifting volume, which when you put all of these things together, have enough sets per week to actually really develop that grip. Since we know that the forearms and the fingers, the hands, these are muscles that have a very high maximum recoverable volume. And they can take a lot of punishment. And the need, well, I'm not sure if they need a lot of punishment or if they just need serious intensity to develop, but the experience of other lifters tells me that muscles that can resist very high amounts of volume usually benefit from very high amounts of volume, because being fairly close to your maximum recoverable volume while doing intense training and getting adequate rest is often one of the best ways to ensure you're going to get maximum growth. So that's all I have to say on today's workout. It was a pretty good leg workout. I'm really happy it's over. And tomorrow we have some more fun stuff. We have a push day tomorrow. Unfortunately, my chest is actually really sore still. So we'll see how that goes. In addition, I'm going to look through kind of how school will be tomorrow, but I am actually going to go on a little bit of a trip. So we'll see if I can get the workout in tomorrow. It'll be a 50-50. If I see you guys tomorrow, I will. If I don't, I don't. And with that, I will at least see you guys within 2 days. So goodbye.